The pole in the 88 out of Gatineau, Quebec, along with Mike Cousins in the 73 out of Adams. Row 2, it's Andrew Hennessy in the 87 from Picton, along with Tiger Chapman in the 271 from Rochester. Tucker Donath, 2 wins last year out of Palermo in the Z28, along with the 1V of defending track champion Josh Fern Jr. from Theresa. Final row in the 23 out of Shortsville, New York, it's Lee Sanders. Lee Sanders aboard car number 23M. Versus car was campaigned last week by Sundance Leisure Thunder Car driver Francis White. Sanders in it this week. So everybody has been pushed off. We're just about set to go with heat race number 1 of 1 for the Panther Framework 602 crate sprints. Once again, Miss Adirondack, Miss Thousand Islands working their way through the grandstands. I saw them just down here about halfway down the front straightaway. So if you're looking to get 50-50 tickets, you can do so with them, or you can visit their headquarters right underneath the tower. Leslie and their crew working in there. Don't forget to get some popcorn from them, too. You got to get that. It's a requirement. It's mandatory. So it's Bruno Richard and Michael Cousins on the front row. Andrew Hennessy and Tiger Chapman, row number 2. Tucker Donath, Josh Fern Jr., row 3. Lee Sanders completes it. 7 cars ready to go. 6 laps is the distance. Final heat of the evening here on Cinco de Mayo Frenzy Night at Can-Am. Cool looking moon coming up off of turn number 2 right now. But we got action off of turn number 4 at the moment. Bruno Richard grabs the lead. We're underway. Bruno Richard, our defending Famco Dirt Car Pro Stock champion, grabs the lead down the back straightaway. Michael Cousins there for second. Third spot being contested between Andrew Hennessy and the 271 and Tiger Chapman as they bring it off at turn number 4. And across the line, lap number 1 in the books. Richard is your race leader. Michael Cousins, Andrew Hennessy, the top 3. Good battle there behind the top 4 as Tucker Donath has taken away the 5 spot from Josh Fern Jr., last week's feature winner. In the meantime, no, Bruno Richard putting a whooping on the field here in early going as they complete lap number 2. 3 wide already there for spots 3, 4, and 5. Tucker Donath thought better of it. Jumps back in line as Tiger Chapman uses the high side, gets around Andrew Hennessy for the 3 spot. Josh Fern Jr. cutting his way through the field nicely. He was back there in about 5th or 6th and has made his way close to the top 3 as he challenges Tiger Chapman for the number 3 spot down in front. 3 down, 3 more to go, and Bruno Richard driving away from the field. Michael Cousins, one of his better runs here at Can-Am, holding on to second. Good battle for third as Chapman has the 3 spot. Vern trying to take it away from him up into turn number 4. Back down to the line. We got 2 laps left to go. Andrew Hennessy still there in the 5 spot. Then it's Tucker Donath and Lee Sanders in that order, but a straightaway advantage for Bruno Richard. Picked up this ride in the offseason. The defending Dirt Car Pro Stock Series champion has the white flag in hand. Final trip around for Bruno Richard. The Gatineau, Quebec native working his way down the backstretch into turn number 3 and 4. Got the lead at the drop of the green flag. No contest up in front. Bruno Richard picks up his very first sprint car heat win at Can-Am. Second will go to Mike Cousins. Third spot at the line will be Josh Ford Jr., Tiger Chapman, Andrew Hennessy, Tucker Donath, and the 23 of Lee Sanders.